Tuesday goddamn damn man, it's one only pal, baby, and we are back with another video of real military talk, the good, the bad, and the wild. And let me just say something about y'all, man, as supporters. I appreciate y'all. Like, it's easy for me to do these videos because certain questions that y'all ask, it jaws back my memory. You know what I'm saying? And to where I can tell the story or tell the situation how it is, so or X, Y, and Z. So appreciate y'all. I know it's the end of April. I challenged myself to drop every day for the month of April, and we did that, and we gonna keep going because I ain't even got to the real nitty gritty of this shit yet. So we gonna keep this shit going. So shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all keep liking, keep subscribing, keep commenting for sure. Keep commenting, and we gonna keep rocking. Also, if you want to connect with me, bro, follow me on Instagram _PappyG. It's also in the description. So I got a question last night and I'm quoting him, but he had asked me, how come you didn't get a job in law enforcement after your military career? And the reason is very childish, bro. It's very silly. It's not that I didn't try, because when I separated, bro, I applied to be a firefighter, and I'm gonna tell that story again because that was wild of me to do. But I tried to be a firefighter, I tried to be airport police, I tried to be TSA, and I tried to be this it's called DART police. That's the local public transportation. It's called DART. So you be a DART police officer. Everything went well, you know. I even tried to work at the jail too. Everything went well. I'm talking about the written part, the interview part, and the physical part. Because some of them people, some of them companies, you had like a PT test or whatever. Everything went well, but I could not pass a polygraph, bro. Oh shit! Like, it was funny then. It's still funny now. Like, I could not pass a polygraph. With all them 4 or 5 companies, I couldn't pass it. It's just something about them putting like straps around my body that I just didn't fuck with, bro. And it wasn't like I was lying. Like, they asked questions like, do you know somebody that did or sell drugs? And I would answer yes. But when I answer that, my heart will be beating fast the whole time. So it makes it seem like I'm lying. When in reality, nigga, I'm just nervous as fuck. You got these damn straps to me and I'm basically confined or stuck to a goddamn chair. Man, nah, I don't like this shit. I feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And I've done things to calm my body down before a polygraph, bro. I smoked before a polygraph. Nigga, I took shots of Hennessy before a polygraph, and I still couldn't get my body to fucking relax, bro. And it is what it is. Once like the 5th time around, like with the 5th company, I said, bro, it just not made for me to goddamn have a career. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I couldn't pass a polygraph, bro. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was interviewing for the DART police, and during the interview, I guess it was like a scare tactic to get my heart rate going. But he produced a scenario, but the way he's asking me questions, like he's yelling at me, and I'm like, my nigga, look at my resume on that goddamn table. Nigga, I am law enforcement background. So whatever you doing is not scaring me, nigga. I am built for this. You know what I'm saying? So I laughed it off and answered the question as calmly as I was. And he was like, good job. Nigga, I know. It was my job to stay calm under pressure. Fuck are we talking about? But yeah, other than that, yeah, them polygraphs was yeah, they showed me what's going on. And obviously they can read the chart when you're answering these questions, and so they see the spikes or whatever. And one day was like you could calm down. It's not a lie detector test. We just trying to see how your body reacts to certain questions and certain answers. And I'm like, ma'am, listen, I'm trying my best to stay calm, but you got these straps across my legs, my chest, on my fingers. I'm just not comfortable, bro. Point blank, period. And I wanted these jobs. Like, these jobs was good as career jobs. You know what I'm saying? At the time, they was paying 60, 70K. 60, 70K starting out in 2018. That was good money, bro. That was good money, but I couldn't pass a polygraph. Bro, I told you, I did everything. I smoked. I took shots of Hennessy, and that shit did not work, bro. Did not work. Nigga, imagine going into a polygraph semi-high or semi-drunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dead ass. I pull up, I have a little pint of Hennessy in the cup holder, take like 3 shots back to back. You know what I'm saying? Get something to drink to get that taste out my mouth so they don't smell it. Shit did not work, bro. Shit did not work because Hennessy used to like have me on some chill shit. Not doing no polygraph. Absolutely not. So yeah, bro. That's the real reason. And that's when I started to take YouTube serious. But I did end up getting a job. It was at the post office because our military members, they work at the post office after their career because it is a government job as well. So I was able to do that for a little bit, and then I got my first apartment, and then I had decided to go into transportation. And so with that, I just needed a couple more thousand. So I had got a job being a FedEx driver because I'm going into that lane anyway. So I was like, let me stack up real quick. And then once I got the funds I needed to get my damn box truck, I dipped. You know what I'm saying? So that's what ended up happening. And then, you know, fast forward to now, I am a full-blown YouTuber. Got my own wine business and so forth and so forth. So no, I'm just chilling. But there was a time I was trying to get these damn law enforcement jobs. You know what I'm saying? Now, the only law enforcement job I did not try to get was Dallas Police Department. Absolutely the fuck not. Hell no. It be some wild stuff going on in the city, and me responding to certain situations, that shit wasn't gonna be good for me. These YNs, they don't care. They do not care. And a part of me briefly thought I could make a change within the city. I'm like, bro, these people don't want change. So why am I the person that's gonna try to goddamn spark some change? Hell no. Let me chill. Let me do my best to, you know, make change doing the stuff I like to do, which is YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to impact this way instead of on the streets of Dallas, Texas. So yeah, bro. I was not doing Dallas Police Department, and they recruited me too. And one of the selling points that is childish now, but you can have a beard in the DPD, and I'm like, ooh, bet. And I think they would starting out at 75,000. So I'm like, bet. And then at the time, I don't know if they still do it now, but I could get BAH from going to the police academy. So I'm like, you get paid at the police academy, and then I could double back and get BAH because the police academy is a school, right? So I was like, shit, that don't sound bad. You know what I'm saying? But knowing me, I was gonna be a lazy ass cop. I'm not writing no tickets. I'm not putting nobody over. I'm not responding to shit. Like, it was best for me not being a DPD officer. But yeah, bro, that's my reasoning for not having a career after the military. Well, a law enforcement career, because YouTube is definitely a career. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't pass a polygraph, nothing more, nothing less. All right, so if you are in law enforcement currently in the military and you thinking about being law enforcement after the military, be aware of them polygraphs, bro. Be aware. So I appreciate all love, support. Drop more of your questions, and I'll check y'all next video, bro. Pap is out.